now that I've given myself a second to look, that actually is pretty awesome. Can you believe that? I spent quite some time figuring out what was amazing. This is a 5-inch stretch, so it's a little bit longer than what stretch used to have. I think it looks ridiculously awesome. Not even sure if it's mine. It's too late. It's like 1 something in the morning. But I thought I'd take a moment to take a look. Wow. Can't believe I did that. I did that all on my own. I had resistance from everywhere, everything you could think of. And still managed to pull this off, not just for me, but for you guys too. I have sold so many of these parts. I saw a little clip of a video that popped up. It was me about 10 months ago, and I had a side by side that I had built right here, and it was in 7 boxes, and I didn't have any space. This whole area was just full of a side by side, and then I had that little lift cart over there, just right over there, that little lift cart, and I'm just working on that bike. I think it's the only bike that I had. And since then, I've made a whole business model. I have come up with every possible answer that a razor guy might need. The battery part just happened. Okay, now the guy who's doing the batteries isn't ready yet because, like me, he's a one-man band. But he is busting his butt. He has spent his money, and he has already made some sales. They are 48-volt batteries. Each one of them is 10.8 amp hours. And each one can put out 30 amps. You know how like I tied these together? Well, these guys are 30 amp constant 50 amp spikes. We're using the same BMS basically that one of those has in a smaller package, and then just stack them up. They're way better cells. And I'm a little jealous. He already sold some before I even got to try it, even though I'm the one who gave him the idea. It's fair that he makes some money quickly so that he can recoup, buy more products, and make a better, product. And then I'll get a couple. Then we'll test them out. And I'll show you 50 miles an hour. We'll use the GPS. I mean, you've already seen the videos of the car following me doing 48, and I'm staying ahead of it. You've already seen me keeping pace with a B-52 bomber. You've watched me pass cars in a 45 mile an hour zone. It's possible. You just need the amperage and then a correct controller that's running at 110%. So the phase speed is at 110%. And try not to blow your motor up. Anyways, it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm a workaholic. I had to try this to see what it looked like, and it is fantastic. It will certainly support a very wide wheel. Look at that. I put a double spacer on there, so that's a 20 millimeter gap right there that I don't need. And I had to ratchet it just to kind of get it close a little bit. So it could definitely go another 1/4 of an inch to a 1/2 an inch easy. That's crazy. I'll build it up and make it proper, but I don't ever give myself time, do I? So once I finish this out, I'll go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and slow down on pushing my fork sales, and then I'm just going to go ahead and focus on cleaning up this garage, make a couple of RSF swing arms, and begin the buggy build. But for now, I think I should just go to bed. Stay in bed for 4 hours, trying to go to sleep, solving all my problems. I'm going to go night-night. I'm going to go night-night. I'm going to get in bed. I'm going to lay down. Okay, let's do it.